Hey, what's up, Gemini? I'm back for your monthly reading for March, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a personal reading, you can check my link. I'm only doing general and love messages at this time, okay? So let's see what is here for Gemini for the month of March. What situation they have going on here. What could they be dealing with in the month of March? What could they look forward to? Okay, let's see. For Gemini. Okay. This scenario is so significant. This might be where you're traveling to. Somebody might be traveling. Oh, vacation right here. It says get away, relax, have fun. And I usually don't look at the bottom of the deck for these. When I start off, I just get straight to the point, but that was significant for me to see, okay? Like I said, I feel like somebody's traveling down south this summer, this spring, whatever, this summer. We're talking about March here, so it could be very soon that you might be going down south, all right? Because I'm hearing ladybugs and lightning bugs and in the card and the, what is that, daffodil, dandelion, not a dandelion, so whatever that freaking flower is, that's significant. But you also have envy here, so I just want you to be careful, okay? So let's go through each one for Gemini. So hopeful, it says inspired, optimistic, success. I feel like you have a good thing going here in March already. All right, it might be some people that's going to be jealous of you. You have wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. All right, so you might be feeling like this if you are traveling down south. Okay, you might be having these epiphanies as deja vu. Usually they say when you have deja vu, it means that you're going on the right path. You might be taking this path, maybe something that you stopped doing a while ago. You might be returning back to a certain path, okay? And you might be hopeful at this time that this is going to work out successful this time, all right? And the card's giving that it's supporting that situation. Just know when you go down this road again, there is going to be some type of jealousy. There's going to be some competition because you have envy here. It says resentful, competitive, discontent, all right? And I don't know, maybe you're shining bright and others can see that, especially you taking this new path or basically like returning to this path you probably haven't like been dealing with for a while, okay? You might have like a new hope about it and returning, okay? People might be jealous of you. People might be talking about you. Or like somebody's going back to school and people are like, why are they going back to school now? I don't know. It's like a situation like that. It doesn't have to be about school, but just take it how I'm like, you know, saying it to fit your certain situation. So let's do a past, present, and future spread here for you about the situation. It could be a new opportunity, a little small opportunity that comes from this. And I think it's worth taking the risk at this time for you, Gemini, okay? So let's see. Past, present, and future spread. What's the past for Gemini? Okay, resisting. Now you're moving forward in the present, future. Okay, listening to your intuition. It's going to bring you good heights. Might bring you a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is you just having your emotions balanced in the future, okay, once you start moving forward. Now, let's go to clarifying each timeline here for you. Let's see for Gemini. As you can see, I'm having issues. Technical difficulties, okay? Your girl needs to get, I don't like these are old anyway, but just, it's like paper. You see how they rip up and stuff? I gotta get a new tarot deck for clarification. All right, we'll be coming soon. So let's see, what's death reverse for Gemini in the past? What's this resistance? Making plans, being your own boss. All right, and what's in the present? Being overcommitted. Being more strategic instead of being overly committed and disorganized. All right. And then in the future for High Priestess, I think this is pretty, wow, I'm getting through these readings today. I'll tell you, look, new emotional balance. All right, trying one more time at something. Overall future goal, your happy family, reaching your goals, doing what you have to do for yourself, your kids, and your spouse, okay? If any of that is significant, it's just reaching your goals, having more family time, more harmony in your life, having all the support that's needed, okay? Getting away from these envious people. Now, in your past spread, you have the Death in reverse. Overall, in the past is about you resisting to be your own boss and making the right plan to make that happen, okay? Maybe your ego was a little bit, you know, out of line a little bit, right? Your ego needed to be checked. You know, you had the right ideas, but just probably not the right planning. Maybe, because I do see this in the present here, right? Because this, like, it's like you move forward from this in the present, right? You're moving to calmer waters, right? And it's giving that you're no longer going to be overcommitted and not have a plan. Like, you're going to be more strategic about it this time, making a plan to go to where you need to be. In the future, with the High Priestess, you're listening to your intuition. You're probably listening to a lot of signs at this time. Even this reading can help you, knowing that you're going to have a new emotional balance. And you're trying one more time at whatever this, I feel like it's a career reading, to be honest. Like, you could be getting into a new relationship, but it's more about emotional balance when it comes into your career. Somebody here wants to be self-employed or entrepreneur, or have, like, you know, like, just basically have their own business, and like you're taking the time to actually be strategic this time, also while listening to your intuition. You're balancing the mind with spirituality in order to make this right and make this happen this time. And it's about checking your ego and checking your emotions, okay? Let me see what's behind this. Oh, look how that slipped out. Maybe your soulmate's coming towards you. Like I said, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I see all water. We have some Aquarius here. Yeah, that's what I see. So what's behind the Ten of Cups? This could stem from I don't know, after a period of self-doubt. Maybe people were making you doubt yourself, listening to other people, these envious people, okay? And yeah, this clearly just wasn't making you happy, and that's why you were scared to start taking the risk. Maybe you was listening to too many other perspectives. You might get some news about this now that you're starting to do this, and things is going to start speeding up once you take the risk. And it's going to get you into like a financially and better financial goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to get you a little bit more out of poverty and stuff. You're going to be recovering financially. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know. I feel like I'm tongue-tied at this time. You might be having a lot of thoughts in your head, just racing in your head. Oh, look. We have a relationship here, too. Got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They're like soulmates. They're like meant to be together. You know, if that resonates, right? Because I do see career here, right? But I also see, like, it could be a family. It could be a relationship. We have the Empress. What else we have? In the Moon. All right. I feel like somebody... Okay. Somebody could have a child here, because I see a lot of children in this spread. Somebody could have a child, and you may not know, you might be getting pregnant with another one. If you don't have no children, you might be getting pregnant. So if you don't want to get pregnant, just be careful, okay? All right, so we're going to see your overall advice and outcome for March for Gemini. Let's see what we have. Overall advice and outcome for Gemini. Let me just move this over a little bit. I think I moved the table. I've been moving the table a lot. Overall advice and outcome for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini for the month of March? All right, Gemini. I started shuffling, forgot to press record. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini for the month of March. Outcome and advice. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. Overall outcome. Soul contract. You might be meeting your soulmate. Okay, or your business contract, right? Something that might change your life. Well, this is whatever this is, it was destined for you and it's going to change your life. So it could be a soulmate, it could be a business partnership, it's something that's coming to you that's going to better your situation. So it says fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, destined to meet. This is your overall outcome for March. So pay attention to your contract, to any new messages that you have coming in. To people around you, you know, they're fated to be in your life, whether it's for a lifetime or not. They're supposed to be in your life at this time. Okay, what's on the shadow side? Self-care Sunday, prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself. Me time matters. Make sure you are taking care of yourself at this time, taking your rest, taking your spa days, because you're going to need it. Things might get super busy after you sign this contract or deal with this situation. Okay, so let's see the other advice here that we have for Gemini. Like I said, I feel like you got a lot of thoughts racing in your head. Be careful of just taking on other people's perceptions that might not be yours, because you have gaslighted here. You probably have to put some boundaries on, you know, different things that people are perceiving about you or trying to like literally put on you. Okay, so it says gaslighted, reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. You are imagining things. I think people think you're crazy that you're trying to do this business. Like, I feel like there's people telling you that you need to go get a job or something. Like, they think that this is not going to work out for you or whatever the case is. I don't know. All right, so it says boundaries. It says saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. If this is resonating, make sure whatever that you're doing that people think you're crazy for, make sure you stay consistent and keep thriving in it, so that way you're not imagining the success. You can make success happen as long as you stay committed to it this time. Because I feel like it's a path that you've already been on and you have to repeat it again, okay? I wonder if my mic is still on. Let me see. All right, mic is still on. All right, so let's see. Crossroads, important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. So you need to go into contemplation mode. When you do get this new opportunity or this new person that comes into your life, just make sure the next choice is going to be the choice that you're going to be making for your long-term goals, okay? You have spilled tea, which is secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops, it's out. I feel like these are the people that's trying to gaslight you. They might be talking behind your back, okay? It says Photoshop, fake perfection. This is probably how people are seeing you as well, Photoshop. It says why I cannot say this? Faked perfection. Whoever's talking about you, they either got a lisp or they stutter. Artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filter beyond recognition. All right, I think people are trying to like lie about your beauty as well. They might be envious on how you really look. Like, I really feel like you do look like your pictures, and people are trying to like gaslight you and gossip that like, oh, they don't look like how they do online, when I feel like you look better than how you do online. They're just hating. Okay, you also have poker face. You need to keep a poker face when dealing with these type of people. It says hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You'll never know. This could be the people too, keeping a poker face around you, acting like they're your friends, but they're really not, acting like they know what's right for you when you know what's right for you. So just be careful, Gemini, in the month of March with these people coming around you. And shadow work is here, so facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, and meeting your darker self, okay? So this is what you need to focus on too as well to do the healing work. We're going to see what else is coming towards you in March, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, what is coming towards you. What we have coming towards Gemini for the month of March. Okay. We're gonna have to grab that. Okay. You could be single at this time. What did I say, Gemini? You see what I say? If you do not want to get pregnant at this time, be careful, because somebody here is fertile myrtle. Okay? Whether that's you or the person you're dealing with. Okay? And then one more in the deck cut. Alright, perfect. You also have, Taurus had this too, as their bottom of the deck was downgrade. Okay? So let me just pause this real quick and get that other card. Alright, Gemini. So it was manual labor that fell on the floor. Okay? Alright, so let's see. That might be significant, it falling on the floor. So like I said, you have downgrade at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here needs to go to water or drink more water. Alright? Curly hair is significant, whether that's you or somebody else. Manual labor. Okay? Maybe you're doing this all on yourself, or maybe you have a physical job. Single. Emotional. Like I said, your reading is a lot about emotions and mental. It's like you're trying to stop the emotions when you really are emotional at this time. I don't know. But your emotions are going to be balanced if you just keep moving forward with like how I, said it in your reading with the advice. A baby, kids is significant. Probably going to be making a lot of sales, okay? Friend, rude and nasty. All right, I don't know if this friend is rude or nasty. I don't know, but that's what I got for what's coming towards you in March. And just think of a yes or no question. I'm just going to pull it from the Sassy Spirits deck. Think of a yes or no question, Gemini. All right, what answer do we have for Gemini for their question? Astrology isn't a personality disorder. Zodiac equals crazy. Maybe you are looking into zodiac signs. I don't know. Maybe people are probably gaslighting you about looking into zodiac signs. Maybe this is you. I don't know, okay? But you're here looking at this reading, so let me know if that resonates, okay? Put it in the comments. Okay. He ain't your twin flame. He's a cautionary tale. All right, be careful of the red flags around you, okay? Now, I know that soulmate came up, but just that doesn't mean to let your boundaries down, all right? So that's all I got for you, Gemini. I don't know. Let me know if all of this makes sense. Okay, I wish you guys great luck in March. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, share. Make sure you follow on all my other socials. I'm on YouTube and IG. If you want a personal reading, I'm doing love and general messages only. That will be on my website in the link above. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.